Welcome to English Avenue YouTube, the channel to learn English the easy way. Let's start. In a secluded and tranquil village nestled among rolling emerald hills and lush, fertile fields, there lived a modest farmer named Ethan. His name was well known among the villagers, not only for his unwavering dedication to hard work, but also for his integrity and kindness. Despite the many hardships that life had thrown his way, he never allowed despair to take hold of him. He never voiced complaints about his circumstances, nor did he dwell on misfortunes. Instead, he chose to find gratitude in the simple joys of life, whether his fortunes were great or small. Every morning, he faced the day with his head held high and his heart filled with quiet contentment. One radiant morning, as the golden rays of the sun bathed the land in warm light, Ethan was tending to his daily farming duties, meticulously inspecting his crops. He moved methodically through the neat rows of corn, ensuring that each plant was thriving. As he walked through the vast field, something unusual caught his eye. Amidst the foliage and rich earth, a faint glimmer flickered under the sunlight. Curiosity sparked within him, and he cautiously made his way toward the mysterious object. As he gently pushed aside the thick leaves, he uncovered a small wooden box, exquisitely carved with intricate patterns. Its craftsmanship was remarkable, unlike anything he had ever seen before. The sight of it sent a shiver of intrigue down his spine, filling his mind with endless questions about its origin and significance. With hands trembling from excitement, he carefully lifted the lid of the delicate box, his breath hitching in anticipation. Inside, nestled within the smooth wooden interior, lay a gleaming golden key. The metal shimmered under the light, and as Ethan lifted it, he noticed intricate engravings adorning its surface. Holding it closer, he squinted to read the inscription etched into the precious metal: "The gift of God." A wave of astonishment washed over him, his mind racing with possibilities. What could this enigmatic message mean? Why had this key found its way to him? And more importantly, what lock or secret did it hold the power to unlock? A surge of curiosity intertwined with uncertainty, making his thoughts whirl with speculation. Rather than act on impulse, Ethan knew he needed guidance to uncover the meaning behind this unexpected discovery. Without wasting a moment, he set off toward the home of the village's wisest elder, the highly revered Mr. Alastair. This old man, with his long silver beard and deep, knowing eyes, was well respected for his immense wisdom, having counseled generations of villagers through life's uncertainties. Ethan recounted every detail of how he had stumbled upon the peculiar box and, with an air of reverence, presented the key to the elder, hoping for insight that would unravel the mystery before him. Mr. Alastair examined the key carefully, turning it over in his aged fingers, his expression one of deep contemplation. After a long pause, a gentle smile crept across his face, and he spoke in a measured, soothing tone. "My dear boy, this key is indeed a remarkable object, but its true value does not lie in its physical form. The real gift of God is not something that can be held in your hands, but rather something that resides within your heart. It is in the virtues that guide your soul: kindness, generosity, gratitude, and the love you share with others." Ethan listened intently, his mind absorbing the elder's wisdom. Could it be that the key was not meant to unlock a tangible door, but instead serve as a reminder of something far greater? A newfound perspective dawned upon him, and with a deep sense of appreciation, he expressed his gratitude to Mr. Alastair. With renewed determination, he left the elder's home, resolved to uncover the true meaning behind this enigmatic discovery and embrace the values it symbolized. As days turned into weeks, Ethan reflected deeply on Mr. Alastair's words while going about his daily routine. He realized that rather than seeking material wealth or concrete answers, he would make a conscious effort to become a better person each day. He vowed to cultivate patience, compassion, and gratitude in every interaction and circumstance that came his way. One afternoon, as he wandered through the bustling village marketplace, he noticed an elderly woman struggling under the weight of an overfilled basket of goods. Without hesitation, he rushed to her side and offered his assistance. A look of relief and appreciation washed over the woman's face as she accepted his help. As they walked toward her home, she shared with him snippets of her life, memories of joys and hardships, of laughter and sorrow. Ethan listened with genuine interest, realizing that true wealth did not lie in possessions, but in the bonds we forge and the kindness we extend without expectation of reward. As he bid the elderly woman farewell and continued his walk through the village, an inexplicable sense of fulfillment settled within him. He had not stumbled upon hidden treasure or uncovered an ancient secret, yet something within him had shifted. He now understood that the key he had found was not a material prize, but rather a symbol of the virtues he needed to nurture in his life. From that day forward, Ethan dedicated himself wholeheartedly to serving those around him. He spent time teaching the village children how to read and write, assisted his neighbors with their daily tasks, and offered a compassionate ear to those in need of comfort. His acts of kindness soon became well known throughout the village, and his name was spoken with admiration and gratitude. Yet for Ethan, the greatest reward was not the recognition he received, but the deep and abiding joy that came from making a positive difference in the lives of others. Years passed, and Ethan grew old, yet his spirit never lost its youthful radiance. Surrounded by those who loved and cherished him, the day finally arrived when his body began to wane. Lying peacefully on his bed, a serene smile graced his lips as he reflected on a life well lived. There were no riches to count, no grand achievements to boast about, but his heart was filled with gratitude for the countless moments of love, kindness, and compassion he had shared with others. In that instant, he knew with certainty that the true gift of God was not hidden in a golden key or a secret chest, but in every act of goodwill he had offered to the world. And with that final thought, he closed his eyes in peace, knowing that his life had been the truest reflection of the lesson that the key had once revealed to him.